How would you try and put that into words?
It's been very good. I've had the opportunities in different games during the week, so I've made my full debut. I thought I'd done well, and so hopefully from here I can kick on and get more opportunities and take my chance.
A full league debut came away at Shrewsbury, didn't it? When did you find out that you were going to be playing in that game?
The day before, the gaffer just came up to me and told me before training. I was a bit shocked. He always told me to just be confident, do what I normally do if I'm playing like in the park with my friends or something, and just don't worry about making mistakes and always work hard for the team.
And how helpful is that when he says stuff like, just play like you're playing with your friends?
Yeah, it's very helpful, because like when I first went up, I was nervous, didn't want to make any mistakes, like take no risk. But I learned that as an attacker you have to take risks and to make things happen, and you might make mistakes sometimes, so yeah.
You've obviously been here for a long time now. You were just saying you've been here since under-9s. You're one of so many players who have been here at that sort of under-9, under-10 level who've gone all the way through to the first team level. I know there would have been people who I'm sure you would have looked up to. I mean, when you were a young player, how much inspiration did that give you, seeing people like sort of Carlton Grant, Ezri Konsa, people like that?
Yeah, it gave me a lot of inspiration. One that I looked up to the most was Lookman, similar position to me, and when he was in the first team, the stuff he was doing, scoring goals, that's just what I want to do as well, so hopefully I can do that.
And people often talk here about the Charlton family, having come right the way through the system. I know there were lots of coaches that would have helped you. There's also a lot of people off the pitch who would have helped you as well. You were just telling us about Tracy Leeburn. What was it that she used to do for you?
As a first year scholar, I stayed in digs, so I stayed with Tracy. When I first went digs, I didn't really used to speak a lot, but every time around the dinner table, before dinner, after dinner, we had to speak and tell them about our day. At first, I'll give like one-word answers and stuff, but as the time went on, I started giving longer answers, and she made me come on my show more.
What was her cooking like?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, very good.
What kinds of things was she knocking up?
Salmon, jerk barbecue chicken, pasta, yeah, stuff like that.
And the Charlton family still lives on at senior level as well, doesn't it? You were just saying about some of the senior lads who have been a real help to you in recent weeks.
Everyone's been helpful and helped me feel a part of the team. One in particular was probably Manny. Speaks to me all the time after training, before training, about football, stuff away from football. Also players like Jez, Deji, Miles, young like me and running around the first team, so I can speak to him about different stuff.
I imagine it's probably quite an intimidating situation to coming into a first team squad, so how helpful is that when the senior lads are so sort of welcoming?
Oh, yeah, it was good. At first I was like nervous. I'm still a bit nervous now, but not as much. I didn't know who to speak to sometimes, but when they're all nice and come and speak to me, it makes it a lot easier.
Going back to your debut up at Shrewsbury, I think you almost scored, didn't you, a couple of times. After the game, we noticed on social media that a couple of fans had taken a notice to a couple of your middle names. What's the story behind that?
My mum and dad are fans of Tupac. I think he passed away on the 13th and I was born on the 14th, so I think that's why they put in my name.
And are you a fan as well?
No, not really. I don't listen to his music. Yeah.
Okay, so looking at Port Vale to come on Saturday now, another big game, another chance for you. How much are you looking forward to hopefully being involved?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I can get some minutes, another opportunity to impress.